Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description or it's along here in my Linktree account. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please do hit subscribe and share along for anyone else who you feel would benefit from the message or the imagery or just for listening to the message. I really appreciate it. You are more than welcome to leave feedback. Publicly or privately, and I'm doing this because I get nervous when I talk about this part. Well, not nervous, but it's this kind of, I am not part of an adult-esque site, so any links dropped, just please, oh my god, not an appropriate place, so just jog on. And any witch doctor links or comments, seriously lads, oh my god, jog the fuck on. Anyway, yeah, so, and I am not affiliated or associated with any of them witch doctors who are telling you for like $50 you can have X, Y, and Z or any of the unrealistic things or have your ex back or whatever. Probably an ex for a reason. Was he or she that great a person? Who knows? Maybe not. Just bear that in mind, okay? I am not in association with them at all. But anyway, back to today. Energetically, we are, autumn equinox is today. Well, it was today, is today. It is today, 23rd. So it's this kind of, the energy, the build up to the energy yesterday was beautiful. Today we have it. Energetically, I think the whole globally, we are all in a bit of a slump, a little bit of a funk since the whole COVID situation and the ongoing situation in different countries and all the struggles for power. And that's the best way of trying to explain some of the energy. It's this struggle for power. And there's an awful lot of power out there for people to grab and try and have control over. So just be you, stand true to who you are as a person, have your integrity, keep your integrity actually. And just don't get sucked up and swallowed up by the righteous or what's right. Like it has to be this way. Like use your mind, okay? Don't be a sheep. So just bear that in mind as we move forward in the coming days, weeks and months ahead. And probably years, but I don't think it'll last that long. This isn't going to last very long. But there is an awful lot of struggles of power. And that is in a global sense, but also in, I don't know, like in intimate situations as well. So maybe in relationships, work colleagues, family dynamics. And for some of you, maybe you've gone through this and you're out the other side, but there's an awful lot of it still there, like an awful lot of it. And if you have come out the other side, please be heard and please tell people like things are going to be okay. And you know what I mean? That each person needs to stand up for themselves and that you will stand with them, basically. Okay. Right. So for today's day guidance, I am using my Wisdom of Avalon deck by Clef Baron Reed. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can for somebody else. Thank you. I have shuffled and I have chose the card. So today we have risk. Okay, everything is a bit of a risk lately, isn't it? Right, for some people, right, to see the way it's like stopping, right? It starts here and then there's obviously the 3 paths. But then some of you are not making a choice or a decision. So essentially, you are making that choice and making that decision, and it's out of your hands because that opportunity or that given decision of yours is not going to be in your power. It's going to happen or it's not going to happen. So in one sense, the tough love element of me is like, tough tits, you lost it. Like, why are you crying over spilled milk for? You should have stood up and made a change or took control of that situation. And for some of you, if this is how you are right now and you're pivoting on, I don't know, I'm just going to wait here. I'm just going to wait. The time for waiting is past and that decision is imminent and you need to just do it. Okay? Just do it. okay? If you're not causing any harm to anyone, just trust yourself. If this decision and this choice is like screaming at you, just go for it. Maybe it's changing your job, maybe it's going back to college, maybe it's moving, maybe it's not moving, maybe it's this kind of feeling that you're being railroaded into something, perhaps by a loved one, or family or whatever. Stand up for yourself. You know, it's just going to be, the time for that is now. Okay, it's now. And this risk, by using your words, like, the only person you're really going to hurt is yourself by not doing it in the long run. Everyone else will get over themselves. Things will settle down. For some of you, I am kind of going to be, I think some of you are going to read, like, maybe I'm talking like just bananas today. But for some of you, this risk, and I do kind of feel like it's more about moving house. Not yet. It's really bizarre because I'm seeing like a lot of sold signs outside houses. I'm seeing like loads and loads of them, and then it's this kind of like big X in front of it, in front of them all. Randomly there'll be one or two there in my mind that do get sold and they don't have that X on it. But for a lot of you, no, just sit tight for right now, okay? And then for other people, it does feel and look a bit more money, like, so changing in jobs or going back to re-education, retraining, this kind of like, I am seeing money, and this kind of, it's going to be beneficial basically. So just stop sitting on the fence and take a control over your life again, okay? Use your words. And you know, sometimes when it comes down to it, you know, when you list out your pros and cons for different things in different situations, sometimes when you're actually looking for cons, even though like, or you're kind of like, all right, well, what else is there? You know, and you're leaning to one or the other side, whether it be cons or pros, like, and all the all the pros are there, and you're still like, I just don't feel. Trust that may be your risk, in that sense of trusting yourself and knowing that it's right or wrong for you. Okay, but that is the card for today. I hope these can relate. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have an incredible day, whatever corner of the world that you're in, and have a great autumn equinox. Namaste, my friends. Make good choices, and I'll see you again. Bye.